All our procedures have warranty, lifetime warranty. For example, composites are made for 6 to 8 years. Porcelain fused to metal crowns, 15 years. Zirconia crowns can last you a lifetime if you have a good maintenance. And we always provide warranty. Why? Because I know that I'm using good quality materials, good labs, and I have a team that it might look young, but they have a lot of experience.
But that's not all. We traveled across Mexico to visit our partnered dental clinics to see how they create dental crowns and the incredible smile transformations.
We have to scan them with the 3D shape. We scan them, we do a mock-up to see how a projection of how the crowns were going to end up. We show our patients, if the patients agree. Let's say we start on a Monday. On the Monday, we do the grinding, we take impressions, and by Thursday, we should get the crowns back. So on Thursday, we cement the crowns, we make any final adjustments, and that's something pretty quick too. So that's something that we do on a regular day basis, crowns.
Those than zirconia crown or zirconia bridges or any dental permanent crown or bridge in zirconia is most popular because they are strong. Yeah. Also, we do zirconia crowns or zirconia bridges with our technology, which is the CAD/CAM technology. We scan the mouth and we can do zirconia next day. Sometimes if we have that patient really early in the morning, like a first appointment, we can do the crown or the bridge same day, yeah, with zirconia. Because also we have another material which is IMAX. IMAX can be done just a crown or bridge or 6 crowns, 7 crowns in a bridge. We can do it around 4 or 5 hours, yeah, from the beginning to the end, because IMAX is easier to elaborate the crowns versus zirconia that needs to have more protocol for, to get into the OA and just finishing the crown. Everything will depend on the patient. If the patient has some like grinding teeth or some worn down of the enamel, just re-verify the enamel and also the TMJ. It is important we can see the dimension of the bite, because it is important to know how strong the patient's bite it is. Like this morning I had a patient and he had a zirconia crown. The zirconia crown needs to be replaced for a new one. So what we did is recommend another zirconia crown because he has the teeth worn out. So it's really necessary we can see details about grinding or deep bite or excessive pressure, because it is important to protect, and we can use zirconia to protect. Zirconia and IMAX, they have different strengths. Those are strongly, but they are different. Like IMAX, they are around 400 psi, which is the pressure, resistance to the pressure, and zirconia is around 500 psi to the pressure. So obviously zirconia will be stronger than IMAX for those patients that just like to bite so strong. Some of them, they have a bruxism. Some of them, they have just grinding teeth at night. Some others just have basically muscles like masseters and pterygoids. They are very, very strong. So give us more pressure, and obviously an IMAX crown will be not a good solution because it can give us problems because it could break. And obviously zirconia is stronger. I'm talking about aesthetics between zirconia and IMAX. Well, we have to remember we're considering with zirconia, we have two types, which is the monolithic and the stratified zirconia. Monolithic zirconia is just a block of zirconia, pure zirconia. So that zirconia is opaque, it's not aesthetic. Yeah. So basically, we do not use monolithic zirconia on the front of the teeth because they are not really aesthetic. Yeah. So we use on the front area more stratified zirconia, which is a base of pure zirconia with porcelain. With porcelain is more translucent. Yeah. Versus obviously IMAX option is so aesthetic. The aesthetics about IMAX, is so realistic. Definitely, it can give us a chance to have a really good smile design, and we can use IMAX. And also, because we can work with IMAX and give us a better solution for those that are looking for aesthetics, but more translucency, more good, natural, good looking. If we're talking about natural looking, we can use also PFM, which is porcelain fused to metal. They have a really good aesthetics. We can offer in this option because it's a cheaper option, crowns or bridges, to those patients cannot afford IMAX or zirconia. Yeah, because obviously zirconia, it is one of the top materials for a crown or for a bridge or for a full set of teeth. IMAX as well, because this quality are just superior. Yeah, supreme. We can say that. So if we go back, we can use porcelain, metal porcelain crowns or bridges, and they work good. Yeah, but now in this 2025, most people doesn't like to have metal on the mouth because metal porcelain, even they're working good, they have really good aesthetics. They have a metal base. Yeah, metal base can be oxidized, or metal base can just look around, go online a little bit darker. Yeah, but metal porcelain always works good. Just the only thing is aesthetics. A completely metal-free option as well.
About crowns, we use both IMAX porcelain and zirconia. We know zirconia is a little bit more strong than IMAX porcelain, and IMAX porcelain is a little bit more like natural, right? So for people that is coming for a full mouth reconstruction, we're gonna suggest sometimes has like IMAX porcelain in the front teeth and zirconia in the back teeth, like motors, or zirconia in all the teeth. That will be regarding the evaluation of the specialist. We have our own laboratory. They always help us to make everything faster and to make sure that everything will be 100% perfect.
We opened the lab probably 2 weeks ago. It's perfect because it's not necessary wait too much. The patients can wait only 2 or 3 days for receive the final crowns. It's better because it's more exact. Before, I need to send to the lab impressions. It's more work for the dentist because it's necessary to fix more details. And with the lab here, it's very easy to achieve a better result.
All our procedures have warranty, lifetime warranty. If you get, for example, a zirconia crown, we will cover full without any cost on the first 5 years. After 5 years, there's like a small percentage that you might pay for the lab expenses or the material, but all of our procedures are warranted. From root canals, from implants to crowns, composite fillings, we always advise the patients about what's the lifetime of our procedure. For example, composites are made for 6 to 8 years. Porcelain fused to metal crowns, 15 years. Zirconia crowns can last you a lifetime if you have a good maintenance. So there's a lifetime for each procedures, and we always provide warranty. Why? Because I know that I'm using good quality materials, good labs, and I have a team that it might look young, but they have a lot of experience. It's doctors that they do 5 implants a day, not 5 implants a month. Or they do crowns, they do 100 crowns a month. So there's a lot of dental work down here, and I use people who are skilled and prepared for this area that is the dental tourism.
From this first touch with the patient, we can have the CBCT, which is a great tool to do the whole diagnosis treatment. And after that, if we are gonna place some veneers or crowns, we can have the impression made of the 3D scan. So that's pretty much easier and faster and also cleaner for the patient. Also, one of our technologies nowadays is that we have our milling system, so we can have the crowns milled here. So it's better for us to see the fitting of the crown and how it's gonna be the result for the patient. We will have to send the digital scan to a laboratory which is external from the clinic. To have a fast result, it also depends in our patient's health conditions. If they don't have like gum disease, or they don't have these really tooth decay that they are not so bad, so the treatment will be faster. Otherwise, if they have a lot of teeth with tooth decay, they need extractions, they need to have some implant placement protocols. So of course, this type of treatments are gonna be longer than the other ones, which are faster.
Get a great smile with Dentification. Visit a hand-picked dental clinic today.